Greetings, Taurus. This is a brand new month here. This is October. I'm truepredictiontea. Welcome to the channel. We're going to see what Taurus that I pick up this month. We're going to see what's going on, Taurus, here. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, Taurus. All right, so what I'm picking up here for some of you Taurus here is that I'm feeling someone is making a position change as far as their career is concerned. So I'm seeing some changes that's going on here as far as career. I do feel like that you're putting yourself in a better position. I do feel like that even if you didn't decide to make this change, the change is going to work out in your favor, work out for you. So either way, if you made it or it was made, you are able to make it work. I see here where you standing your ground. I see this is spotlight time, Taurus. So some of you Taurus is in the spotlight here. So this is your time to shine. This is your time to show what you have here to offer. I'm also seeing here too that I pick up that there's a Taurus that there could be a pregnancy vibration. I feel like with this pregnancy vibration, it might be kind of iffy at first, but after you get past the 4th or 5th month here, then I see things like really solid then. So I feel like, again, but it's going to definitely be okay. Also, I'm seeing here too with the Taurus is that I'm seeing the Taurus, you are really paying attention to your built-in crystal ball, as I call it. And so you are really listening and focusing. And I feel like that you're really listening and focusing on your finances. You're making some form of some kind of financial change that I see that's going on here. I feel like that it's starting off a little up and down bumpy because this is the adjustment here. This is you like really tapping in. But then things will start to move smoothly here. So October is kind of like the beginning of this ride or this beginning of this venture or journey or whatever you want to call it. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that also some of you Taurus have very strong victory energy here. And some of you felt like that you were being attacked. And then some of you, you wasn't looking at it as an attack. You was looking at that things were changing all at once. So you had to handle multiple things here. I also feel like that there's a Taurus and you're dealing with children. So you could have children. And I feel a Taurus here where it seems like that you might take on more children here too. So this could be that a family member, you have to take on their children or something like that. But I'm seeing an increase and it feels like it wasn't planned. This was a sudden thing, but it's definitely going to work out for you, Taurus. So I'm just feeling this adjustment kind of energy that's there. Also, I'm seeing here too, Taurus, that I see that you're standing firm. So you not wobbling. So it's kind of like your theory is going to be tested. You going to be tested, but you just going to stand there firm. You're not going to wobble. You're not going to budge. And so you passed the test or you made it through. So this is definitely a victory kind of energy that I'm seeing here with many of you Taurus vibrations that's here. I keep picking up a Taurus energy, a Gemini energy, so there could be a combination going on, or a Taurus and a Gemini is really working on something here or coming together with something here. I'm seeing here solid. So I do feel like that's things that's coming together, putting together is solid here. It can't be, it's not flimsy kind of vibration that I see that's here for a lot of you Taurus energy. I'm also seeing here two Taurus where I feel like that I'm seeing somebody here and they either are going to be getting a motorcycle or upgrading on a motorcycle. So I'm seeing a motorcycle kind of energy. And you could be, and I do see you so you could be part of a group or something here. So I'm picking up some motorcycle energy. I don't feel any injuries or anything like that, but I do feel like that. I'm seeing shiny here. So this could be purchasing or getting a brand new motorcycle or doing some kind of increase or improvement dealing with a motorcycle energy that I see here. Also, I'm looking here too, and I just feel like that things are starting to light. First, the light seemed kind of dim. Now the light is getting brighter for a lot of you Taurus energies that I see. So things are starting to brighten up that I see that's here, Taurus. And it's like uh, some of you was feeling like you were drowning. You was about to take your last breath, but here the rescue came. Here it is that the water started to going down. I'm also seeing some Taurus here where you was determined. You was like, I am not going down. I'm fighting this. I'm gonna make it pull through this, and that's exactly what I see. A lot of you Taurus, because that's what this is talking about. Very strong victory. So you in your victory. It's already, some of you is further in it than others. Some of you is just beginning your victory. But whatever the case, the beginning, the middle, the end, this is your victory energy. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there's a Taurus vibration and you're making a decision and you're not going to take long to make this decision either. So I feel like that you're moving quickly here with the decisions that you're making. It's also saying where things were like stuck. It really is not the ending or death, or that's what being stuck feels like sometimes. It's just like, nothing is moving forward. Well, that energy I feel like is really past here. So you kind of like, some of you Taurus I'm hearing is coming back from the dead. So it's like you definitely has risen. You definitely has awakened here. I also see here too, Taurus, where I keep picking up the energy of a survival or a relationship survived or a marriage energy definitely survived. Whatever this uh, turmoil that was going on, I call it an adjustment period. So Taurus here, I do feel that there's going to be some form of coming together, a very strong relationship here. I'm also seeing here too that I pick up a Taurus where you had some injury, and I feel like that the injury was causing some health issues here, and so I feel like that now you've got over the hump. So to me, it's like you made it through the worst part, like a person had an operation and they made it through the operation. So that's what this energy feels like. So you made it over the hump. With the health issues and dealing with relationship here. I'm also seeing here, Taurus, where I feel like that you're not working harder. It's very much smarter because I'm seeing here where you are calculating, you're strategizing. That's what I see here. And so before you was kind of going through the motions here, but now you're seeing that with strategy, with your emotion, you're seeing that you are able to move faster, accomplish things much faster here. So there's a different strategy. You're getting different results here. And these are the results that's satisfying, that you want, that you need here, Taurus. I also see here too where I pick up a Taurus energy and you feel like I see a uniform. And so this could be military or it could be law enforcement. Same kind of energy here. So I'm seeing a Taurus energy where I feel like that you're getting ready to really blow up, as they say. So you went through some challenges here, but you showed that you was, how they say, you leveled up, you bossed up, you showed your talents. You showed what you could do. And so I see here recognition, a lot of recognition that I see here for a certain Taurus dealing with this uniform. So you could be very high in the rank and files here, and uh, if you are in the military, you know, it's kind of like getting medals or getting rewards or some form of recognition that I see. Even though Taurus, I'm also picking up this uniform vibration. I'm also seeing NASA. So there's a Taurus that's definitely having some dealings with NASA. So it kind of feels like that you wanted something like a position or wanted to go next and you didn't make it. But it still end up that you made it because the person that was in front of you, for some reason, it could have been health or anything, but they had to drop out. They couldn't make it this time, and you was next in line. So you still end up making it. So it's kind of like at first it was like, no, you didn't cut, you didn't get it, you didn't make it, and then you got a response saying yes, you did. By default, by someone else not being able to make it. So it doesn't matter, Taurus, however way that you got it, it was meant for you. That's how I'm looking at things here. I'm also seeing a Taurus here too, where I see that I keep picking up feet. So there's a Taurus here where I feel like that you could be dealing with something with your feet. I feel some correction or something that's going to be going on here. You could be having surgery or something on your feet, but I also see the other side here too, where I feel somebody working on somebody's feet. So this could be a foot doctor that I see that's here. So I feel like that. To me, it was some form of hesitation or some form of doubt I'm picking up here on either side. On one side, I'm picking up the patient side, and I'm picking up the doctor side. And so I feel like that hesitation is gone because I feel success. I feel decisions, right decisions are being made here. And I do see the final results is success. Now, talking about final results, some of you Taurus, I definitely see you finalizing here. So you're putting final touches on things here. So I just feel like things is definitely you in the final stage of things here. And to me, that's accomplishment. So you are in the accomplishment stage that I see for the Taurus that I'm picking up. I also see a Taurus here. It's a lot going on, Taurus. I'm picking up different Taurus here. I'm seeing something about dancing. So this could be someone that is really getting into professional dancing or something to do with dancing energy. Whatever this energy is, I feel like that is going to be more rewarding than what you had anticipated. So you know how sometimes you start out doing something as a hobby and then you end up it really turns out to be something you really talented in. It ends up being turned out to be something great here. Well, that's what this energy feels like, Taurus. It's like something you started out more as a hobby kind of vibration, but then it ends up being something way more. This is definitely opportunity time for Taurus, and I see opportunities in big ways for some of you too. I do feel like that Taurus here, you could really have a major opportunity when it comes to some form of media. So I do feel like that it's going to be an opportunity there that you didn't even see it. It's almost like it's invisible, and then all of a sudden it just started to show itself. So I just feel media kind of vibration. And when I say media, I'm not talking about that this is like just being an anchor or something like this. This is something that I feel like that you could be part ownership or something to do with leadership, something to do with some major changes, but you in more of a leadership roles. So whatever the changes that's going to be going on in that field, you are going to be one of the participants that's going to have a major role in that energy. So I definitely see a Taurus here dealing with the media, but this is the front end. This is the high end. So this is ownership, supervisor, the people that have the say so's of direction the things go. So there's some shift that's going on here, and I do see a Taurus is going to play a major role, a major part in this shift energy that I see that's here. So Taurus, it kind of feels like that you were in like a cloudy place where you couldn't kind of see things, but what you really have credit for, Taurus, is that you did not stop. You kept pushing through, even though you wasn't clear, even though you wasn't sure. You just kept pushing through, and now it's like clear. Everything is clear. Now it's like destiny. You made it to where you were headed, and I just feel like things are bigger than you had anticipated. So it's going to be, it is worth whatever you had to go through, or whatever direction, whatever detour you had to go, or delays that went on, Taurus. Now you're going to see that it's definitely worth it. So I do feel like that, Taurus. And also, before I let you go, I'm seeing someone here, and I do see something about politics or voting here. I do see some form of a disappointment. You could have been working on somebody's campaign or something like that. And so that disappointment is just going to be temporary, because you're not going to hold on to it. You're going to move on here. And now that that is going to be over with, I feel like it's really now you're going really hard into it. But it's even a opportunity that's going to come out of the loss here. So everything is just not going to be a loss. It's not that you're just going to be standing there with nothing in your hand, with your head hung down. Even with the loss, there's an opportunity here for you, Taurus. Well, Taurus, you enjoyed your opportunity that you are in now. I see major opportunities that's here. I see that you are able to handle the opportunities that's here. So get ready. You in it. Some of you is already in it. Some of you have started already. But however, whatever position that you are in, Taurus, this is it. So this is the time to let your light shine. You are in the spotlight. You can handle this. Enjoy the new month of October, Taurus. And thank you so much for joining me. And push the subscription button so when I do come on with some more videos, you will be able to know about it. So enjoy your success, Taurus. Thank you for joining me.